Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new Big Cherry Retro React here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
I hate you like I'm young.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck. Fuck me!
And that's when I noticed the cold green.
The ankle's a little mean.
The ankle, the elbow, the fucking little tiny stick that he probably has is gonna post it. I'm just so fucking done.
So, good day, you guys. I hope everyone had a beautiful weekend. Thank you so much for tuning on in, as always. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like, subscribe, So, yeah, you hear me. I'm still so sick, you guys. This weekend was just miserable. And then I'm still getting over whatever this is. I don't think it's COVID, because, like, the other times I had COVID, oh, I fucking knew. I knew it was COVID. This time, it, like, is really just a terrible head cold and, like, chest. It's lifting up, finally. But I'm still, you can still hear it. And I'm just low energy out of it. So we probably will just do 2 videos today at least until I just feel a bit better. Because, oh, you guys, it sucks. But thank you. I really do appreciate y'all. And I appreciate your well wishes Friday also. So I want to note that. Also, another shout out besides our usual for irked content. Everyone go check out this newer creator, Karma's a Cat. There's something really familiar about them, guys, but I'm just not quite sure. So go give them some support. But yeah, so we carry on. She just did her New Year's resolutions in the last one. That was annoying as hell. So let's see what she's got for us. This is the continuation of the year of the sit down video. So it's like as soon as 2019 came around, it was basically just sit down videos from there on out. And I think that's what she's still giving to us, to be honest. But yeah, we'll wait and see. Thank you so much, you guys, once again. And with that, I don't want to waste any more time. Let's dive right on into this. I do want to give a disclaimer. I might cough. There might be some sniffles. I do apologize. I will try to keep it to a minimum. Fuck. God.
Do you like conspiracies? And would you do a video on your favorite if you do? I love conspiracies.
Oh my god, I hate when she... Sorry, we're already jumping into it. I hate that she just randomly asks herself these questions over and over and over again, dude. She's been doing it for like 5 years now.
There's just an ongoing joke with my group of friends how I'm like the
Friends?
conspiracy person of the group. Like, I adore conspiracies. I can't even talk right now. I don't think I'd ever do a video.
Not me and her sounding alike. I hate that.
Because a lot of people judge me. I have spoken about a few conspiracies I believe in or like that are interesting to me, and people like attacked me. So,
well, Amber, see, the thing is, I like a funky story too, but like, you go for the most dog shit crazy ones.
I'm just gonna keep that stuff in my personal life for now. Does it upset you that Eric films you when you don't want it? Filming on your B-day, not nice. Eric, when he films me, I literally don't care. Like, especially my birthday, like, I thought that whole thing they did for me was super sweet, and I know a lot of people think it was planned. I had no idea.
Oh, that was definitely planned. She's talking about her like jumping around. Oh, there's the camera.
Like, if I knew I'm like a great actress, I need to like get an award for it, for real.
Amber, your surprised acting is what gave it away.
Like Leonardo DiCaprio, who I'm a YouTuber, so I put myself on video.
Interesting. She puts herself in the same category as men. Notice that? Leonardo DiCaprio, who? You would be an actress, George Reed.
Oh, showing my body, my face, like it doesn't even matter. So like, I don't care if I'm in Eric's videos. That's so weird that people actually think that. People think I get really weird when he's filming me. No, I'm just like chilling and vibing. If I ever didn't want to be on camera, he wouldn't disrespect me in that way, but I don't think it's ever happened, to be honest.
You might want to look back at some of his videos then, Pooks.
I believe in God/Jesus. I'm actually agnostic, so why do you still hang with Destiny?
So.
Would you want to hang with Becky's ex? I actually have hung out with Becky's exes before. It honestly doesn't bother me because I trust her and she trusts me and she trusts Destiny. We're all
Well, I mean, it, I don't want to be a dick here, Amber, but like, yeah, I'd trust that no one would fuck you too.
Very good friends. You guys, it's not some crazy thing that exes stay friends. It's 2020. People do it. Me and Destiny are very good friends, and we
It's a little odd, in my opinion. Yeah, it is a little bit odd. I do find it odd also on the other partner's side, Destiny's. If Amber was so terrible and so abusive, then stop taking her money.
care for each other a lot, not in the way that people assume. But why would I want to lose a good friend? I don't. I really don't want to. Why did you say all December that you lost weight, then claim you maintained in recent vlog? So I lost almost 3 pounds in December. I think it was
Wow. Really working hard, Amby.
like 2.8. I lost a lot of weight in November. That was a big portion, I want to say. And then for me, going into December, only losing 2.8, in my opinion, was a maintain. So during Vlogmas, I was losing ounces like every few days or like every 5 days, honestly. So that was a weight loss in a way.
No, it wasn't. She just was eating a few ounces less worth of food.
But it wasn't something I was like proud of. So overall, I maintained. What have you done to change your bad habits this year? Have you stuck to your resolutions? So as for my resolutions, yes, I'm sticking to them so far. Like it's been a week. So yeah, I feel like I'm doing good in that regard. What have I done to change my bad habits so far?
Nothing.
Honestly, I'm just putting myself in the right mind frame. I know that I need to do so many things to better myself and my quality of life. And I have to keep reminding myself of that every single day. Do you purposely make your audience mad at you when you make your videos?
I think so, a little bit. I do. Do you ever notice that with certain very desperate for attention type of people, if you're not giving them positive attention, then they're going to start negging you on for negative. And that's just so fucking irritating. She's 1,000% that type of person. Of like, okay, well, if I can't get you to love me, I'll get you to hate me then.
Oh, why would I want my audience mad at me? I would do anything to have an audience that is supportive and kind.
You did at one point. You were building to it, but
And doesn't attack me over everything. Like I watch
again, be honest.
certain YouTubers who are so free and they say what they want, and some of the things they say are kind of like,
Hey, Amber, that's a personal choice. That's a personal choice. You have drawn an imaginary circle around yourself and said, "Oh, well, I can't cross this." That's on you.
triggering is not the word. I hate using that word, but it's like pretty controversial, or like I feel like it hurt someone's feelings or whatever, and no one says anything. And I hate comparing myself.
Well, you notice how people will still respect a honest opinion on something or someone's honest feelings on something, even if it upsets them more than they're just going to accept your bullshit lies.
To other people, but it's just really hard to see like
People be happy.
I could say something so tiny and people get so angry over it, and then other people can say way worse and it's totally fine and like do way worse.
Again, I hate the whole comparison game. If we are going to compare, let's compare. You're a creep. You're terrible with your pets. You're terrible with your partners. And yeah, there are a bunch of other people out there that are like that, and they rightfully get shit.
It is very hard as a YouTuber, whether you guys think I'm a YouTuber or not. I mean, I am. It's hard to be like the only person who isn't allowed to truly be themselves. I have a very weird sense of humor.
Again, who's here controlling her? Who from YouTube is in her real life that has this much control over her? Herself.
And I say things that are not meant to be insulting that might come off that way. Like in my
it's because you're ignorant.
Day-to-day life and my personal life, the people in my life understand my personality. YouTube doesn't, and I feel like sometimes I let it like slip out a little bit, and people will be like, "Oh my God, Amberlynn is throwing so much shade. She is so rude."
Well, you see, I was actually thinking about this past weekend of like, Amber's not creative, right? She just isn't. She has nothing really to give in that department. Um, and anytime that she's been asked, or not asked, but anytime that she comes on wanting to, like, act, quote unquote, act for us, she always turns on the bitchy mean girl attitude. That's just how she wants to be in real life. And whenever she is given, like, less boundaries, kind of, like you saw the shift from partner to friend with Beck, and she was like, oh, now I can call you a dumb, stupid bitch whore. Like, that's just who she is. She's just naturally such a negative, nasty person. And that's what gets shown in those moments where she's quote unquote acting like someone else. We're definitely going to be checking back into the LCU once it runs its course a bit more.
In reality, it's just my personality and the way that me and my friends, or me and my girlfriend, or whoever.
Well, all those friends left you, so what's that say?
The way that we are together and just the personalities that we have. And
all super grating.
I don't know, like, I never want to make you guys mad at me, like, on purpose. That's crazy because
she was trolling hard.
Like I said, I almost feel kind of locked in a cage when it comes to my channel. Why won't you get health
you're locked in your own cage in real life.
Insurance instead of torrid hauls for clothes that don't fit? My torrid hauls, the clothes, they're starting to fit a lot better. But I can do torrid hauls and health insurance. I don't have to just do one or the other. What foods do you
Right, but maybe we should be just a little more conscious.
usually crave when you're on a diet / eating healthy? So
I fucking hate these lists, dude. Oh, and this is like all it was up until she freaking got cancer. Not to say it so frivolously, but like.
So what I'm currently doing, I don't want to go into like grave detail. I'm not like taking out any specific food group, but in the past when I was like being way too strict with myself, which made me the things that I would crave is always like super salty or super sweet. Those were the things that I crave the most. So glad you showed off your
So everything?
happy planners. Any plans for doing a plan with me video? Honestly, I know there's a large group of people who would love that, but I feel like there's an even more larger group of people who would hate it. So I don't know. Is Becky doing better?
You don't have to make things for the entire audience. You can make certain things for certain parts of your audience. Not everyone has to, be catered to 24/7.
She has done a 360. Like, she stopped taking the medicine that was making her act the way that she was. And, I'm going to be honest, me, her family, and friends, we were all worried.
You weren't worried, girl. You weren't worried. If you were worried, you wouldn't have made Beck do everything that you did during that time. Making them drive you around for shit as frivolous as just your fucking snack food, dude.
That, like, this was the new Becky and that this would be the Becky forever, because it was such a drastic difference of who she was prior that it was almost like we thought we lost her forever.
What? It just seems stupid.
And it was very hard to, like, see, and even she felt that way for the longest time. But she stopped taking her medicine and she's like the old Becky again. It is so crazy what medicine can do to someone. Like,
oh my god. Did you stop taking yours too?
It's absolutely insane. I don't want to scare people into like not taking medicine for their, depression or bipolar or whatever it is. Like I said before, like, some medicine will work for you and not for whatever it may be. But it's like, yes, Becky is doing so much better, and thank you so much for asking. What are 5?
Well, it would be a lot better if they broke up with you, but that's to come in a couple years.
Things you like about yourself. Giving, empath. I like my sense of humor. Like, I get really loud, weird, and wild. I will ask questions that you wouldn't believe. I'm just like such an open book, honestly. Like,
something tells me she asks really dumb questions. The kind where, like, the class giggles a bit and the teacher has to reassure, there's no bad questions, guys.
Y'all need to, like, come to one of my parties or one of my friend get-together.
I'm good.
There's, like, I'm a little wild. Fourth one is...
I'm gonna be a little wild from this seat over here.
I like how much I care for people and how willing I am to help people within, like, my means. Not even just money. Like, that goes with, like, the first one I give.
That's all you have to give, though, Amber. Truly, what is it that you can give towards anyone? Huh?
And like I will give my last shirt like literally to someone who needs it. But what I mean about helping people is like I love the feeling like something
She'll give you her last shirt, okay? Because she wasn't going to change this one for a week anyways. But she won't give you the one off her back. You wouldn't want it anyways.
as simple as like someone needs help with like a math problem or someone needs help just like to talk to someone and someone needing to be there for them, just like anything like that. Like I love that I love to help people. So the last
Hardest eye roll ever.
thing, which to me I guess is the most important, is I'm not closed-minded. I am able to see everyone's point of view. I honestly love
Except the haters.
debating with people. I love hearing other people's opinions and I'm very open-minded. I will never like downgrade someone else's opinion because
Not true.
everyone has their own opinion. Notice that none of those was physical. Do days where you have too much of the wrong foods upset
Okay. Well, yeah, you have nothing to be proud of physically.
your stomach or make you sick? Yes. Like a perfect example, I have not had a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream in
And her emphasizing, like, oh, you notice how none of that was physical? That's just her picking up how to actually act by the audience. Like, I'll give her that. I don't think Amber has changed in the way of progress over the years. She's just gotten slightly, moderately better at her manipulation. She's still not there fully. I don't think she ever will be.
a very long time. But years ago, I'd be able to finish the whole thing, be totally fine, and still be like, okay, I want more food.
Still are.
The last one I had was like 3-4 months ago, and I could only finish about 3/4 of it, and I felt sick. Like my stomach was tore up for like 24 hours. I don't know if it was like a lactose moment or if it was just like,
Oh, eye roll. Imagine she goes towards lactose intolerant now.
that is not good for you. Don't be touching that. What is your plan to lose weight? Are you going to work out? So working out, no, not that's not really the word for it. I'm trying to move more, take more steps, things like that, which definitely help. I feel like there's a certain weight I want to be before I like work out regarding what is my plan to lose weight. So I do want to keep that private for now.
She is swallowing so hard.
Like what I'm eating and things like that. Like I did show a little bit in December, but not like a lot. And I just feel like I don't want to show that yet because so many people like
Yeah, because she's not doing it. That's why.
believe in their way. Keto, low carb, go vegan, eat more fat, eat less fat, go vegetarian, like do Weight Watchers, do Jenny Craig. Like everyone has their own way of losing weight. And I feel like I don't want to be bombarded with other people's like weight loss plans or weight loss ideas for me because I feel like any weight loss plan could help someone lose weight. But when I say not every weight loss plan works for every single person, what I mean for that is like,
Oh my god, Amber. Shut up.
like, is it sustainable for someone? So many people are doing keto, but for me, that is a flat no. It is not sustainable for me as a person.
I don't think anything is, to be fair.
For like veganism, I know a lot of people who do it for like ethical, environmental, but there are people who do it for weight loss because they think it's going to help them lose weight, which a lot of people have had that result, which is amazing. But that's not sustainable for me as a person. What I'm doing right now seems to.
Why not? Why not, though? Huh? Because for most people, sustainability comes down to how much can I actually afford? And Amber, you can afford to be on a strict, really good, healthy diet. Like, we could have got this ish figured out in like 2.5, 3 years, and then you could have gone on and done like actual YouTuber shit. The hell are you doing now, dog?
Be working quite well, I must say myself. I will share that like plan with you guys eventually. I just don't want to now because it's something as simple like, okay, I've been watching
Because she's not doing it. That's why. That's what all this bullshit's about.
so many weight loss TikTokers, love, and this guy, he's like super big, like me, you know, we're just like living the big life, trying to become healthier, and I am so proud of him. I watched his videos from the beginning, and I've just been hearting all of them, and I'm so like, oh, and
See, the difference between you and that person, Amber, is I'm guessing that person's actually putting in effort. I've seen some incredible weight loss stories on TikTok.
he had carrots, hummus, and a sandwich with literally just whole grain bread and turkey lunch meat. That was what was on his plate. And the comments were crazy. You shouldn't have bread. Carrots are bad for you. And I'm over here like, this is someone.
Okay. One, I fear that people that take TikTok comments a little too seriously are kind of lost in the sauce, so to speak. Uh, and I have noticed that TikTok is filled with a particularly large amount of people that, like, if it's not the way they experienced it, then it's wrong. It's just wrong. It's annoying. That's also the internet. So, like, most creators, though, don't pay attention to it. Or they know how to sift out what works for them and what doesn't. So other people's opinions really doesn't matter.
Who used to eat fast food every day, all day, and you were getting mad that he's eating carrots. I can't. It puts me in such a bad mental headspace. And those
that's on you. That's on you.
Comments weren't even about me, but I've gotten comments like that before, and I'm over here just like, no. Like, people got mad at me before for drinking cold water. They were like, that's not good for you. You need to drink warm water. Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't.
Can people also not just recommend? Like, fuck. Can people just not recommend something? Jeez.
Want to, like, put my food out there quite yet. It shocks me how differently you act.
She's just using that as an excuse. She hasn't changed anything. That's why.
In your old videos, 2015-ish, does it shock you? It does not shock me. The reason why I acted like that is because A, I was nervous. B, I lived with my ex-girlfriend, which was my girlfriend then, and her parents. And a lot of the time I filmed when they were home, and I was so embarrassed.
She filmed most of the time, actually, when Crystal's parents weren't home.
To film in front of them?
Home. Oh my god, sorry.
That I didn't want them to hear me. So I would talk in a very, like, calm voice.
Nah. You could tell that she was kind of, in a way, impersonating Crystal.
Like, very low voice because I did not want them to hear me. I was super shy on camera. Like, it was a mixture of so many different things. But the personality I have now, like, the loud, the crazy, the fun, the whatever, was exactly how I was back then too. But it's just like, I never showed that because, like, I want to.
Imagine having a 24-year-old like Amber just squatting in your fucking house. That's crazy.
Say for like 3 years on YouTube, I was just very within myself, and I was shy for 3 years.
I wouldn't say you were all that shy, honestly. You just had a very different personality with Crystal. But you weren't shy, per se. You did way more and showed way more back then. And, well, really during the Destiny era, but that was building up to it.
And I slowly started coming to and showing more of my personality, but no.
Nah. I would say when Destiny came in, it was just like a fucking steamroller coming through. A completely different Amber.
That does not shock me at all. Do you recognize the cycle people talk about, or do you think they're making it up? I 100% recognize it. Thoughts on the new L word.
Ooh.
Love, love, love. I don't want to give anything away, but obsessed. Your BMI is over 100. Why don't you strive to lose weight rather than being proud for maintaining? I have lost weight. I am currently not maintaining. And my BMI is not over 100. It used to be 101. And I want to say it no longer is. What's one thing?
Girl, how could it have gotten any better? The hell is she talking about?
You wish you could get people to understand. The things that you think I'm lying about, I'm not lying about. Are you doing IF for your weight loss?
So are you saying the things that you don't think I'm lying about, I actually am?
How are you feeling lately? So yes, I do IF just mainly because it's easier. Eating within a window, it prevents me from.
What do you mean? That's just a timer facilitated B word. That's all that is. If you say, I can only eat between this time and this time, you know Amber's going to be eating from this time to this time.
And I also like to eat all my food within a smaller time frame because.
See? That's a B word, Amber. That's a B word.
Girl gets hungry. Regarding how am I feeling? Sick. Just trying to get through that, really. Do you like Melanie Martinez? Love. What do you think?
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that makes sense. She would love her. Listen. Artistically, no shade to Melanie. Other than that, she has like rape allegations against her.
The reason is for your weight gain these last few years. Freedom, money. got worse, depression, just so many different things, like the heartbreak I went through in the past and then finding love again. Like, it's just so many different reasons. You're just like, oh, I gained weight because of everything.
You gain weight because you have no self-control.
But no excuse. I just ate too much. Hey guys.
I mean, period. That is pretty much what it is. Another sit-down video.
So I just wanted to film an update video. I could barely breathe.
Girl, I hear you there. Well, how's that really any different for you? But now this past weekend, I was like, holy fuck, I'm so damn winded.
I am still sick.
Happens to the best of us, girl. And the worst, apparently.
I do have tonsillitis. I told you guys I did go to the doctor.
Would that cause that?
And they said that tonsillitis goes away by itself, but the whole situation was kind of weird. Like, the doctor prescribed me antibiotics but said I didn't have to take them.
Well, maybe you should. If you're not feeling well, look at her.
And then I told the doctor about how I took antibiotics for 2 months straight due to a bladder infection, and she was very hesitant on having me take the antibiotics because she said antibiotics don't always help people anyways with tonsillitis. So she said,
I mean, Amber's going to need it. Her immune system is absolutely shot at this point. It's attacking the cancer that's growing inside of her. So, of course, she's getting sick every left way.
preferably.
That didn't make any sense. Every left way. Every which way. See? My brain's going too.
I will call in the prescription, but I don't really want you to take it. And I'm over here like,
You gotta be full of shit.
okay. So I'm sitting here with horrible cough. My throat is just like, my tonsils are not happy. I have a bunch of white spots on them, all this stuff. I do not have strep. They did a test on that. So,
but have you told anyone about the obvious-ish that's been going down too, or no?
tonsillitis, hi. It's been putting me through the ringer. I have been doing nothing but resting. I have been beyond bored.
Well, how's that any different?
It hasn't been fun for me.
What's in her hair? I don't think it's dandruff.
I hate that 2020 has started like this because I really wanted to start 2020.
Oh my god. This stupid line. Ugh.
Kind of with a bang and with health and happiness and positivity, and I'm just not getting that.
How? I thought she was going to say, I wanted to start off with a bang, but it's more like a whimper or a sniffle.
But I'm just trying to be as positive as possible and kind of just...
Okay, just because you're feeling bad doesn't mean you can just, fuck off with everything else you need to do.
Go with the flow at this point. I am getting a little desperate though, and I might just take the antibiotics. But since I was taking antibiotics for so long, I'm building a resistance. They have completely messed up my stomach, and I've been off of antibiotics for a few weeks now, so my stomach is finally getting back to normal because the antibiotics were bad. It took all the good bacteria out of my stomach, and my stomach was always cramping, hurting. So I have tried to film other videos. I have started a what I ate today. I have started a vlog twice, and I have started another update video a few days.
Couldn't the antibiotics also be bad for her cancer progression too? I don't know how it works, but I do know it affects good and bad bacteria. So if the good ones are being affected as well, then does that make it easier for the cancer to grow or progress? Genuine question.
Ago, and it's just like, I ended up deleting it because I don't know what to say. I just don't feel good, and I feel bad because I'm getting so many people like messaging me on Instagram, just like, where are you? I miss you. And it's like, I feel so bad. And I'm just trying to rest up the best that I can.
Well, you can also just tell your audience, like Christ, just tell them, hey guys, I don't feel well.
And follow doctor's orders, if you will.
What do you mean, if you will?
And it's just like, I don't know what to do regarding the antibiotics. I really feel like I should not take them, but I also feel like I should. And it's just like a mix of a lot of things. And antibiotics don't always help people with tonsillitis. I keep having to edit out coughs. So I kind of wanted to talk about the future of my channel. I was going into 2020 where I wanted to have like an upload schedule and all this stuff. And it's like, I don't want to promise you guys anything because
Oh, I roll.
like it's just I've promised you guys stuff in the past and I never followed through with it. I think that's a big part of why people get like aggravated and annoyed with me is because I don't follow through with what I'm going to say. So
yes, 1,000%.
it's
I think it's more the fact that you have absolutely no follow through. All you know how to do is prep and plan, but you don't know how to just do it.
instead of like promising you guys anything, I'm going to like talk about some intentions that I want to do for my channel.
Oh Lord, that'll be interesting.
Mainly just like put some stuff out there and see what you guys think because I know you guys will message me on Instagram and let me know what you guys think. So yeah, I was going into 2020 where I'm like, I'm gonna have a schedule and I'm gonna pre-film videos and like stick to the schedule. And then once 2020 hit, I was like, no, I don't want to, promise things I can't do. And now that 2020 is here, I kind of feel like the sickness has like took away all my energy, obviously. But I almost wonder.
That doesn't necessarily mean that, like, you still can't do stuff, right? You can still do something.
If like, even if I wasn't sick, if I literally just, I like literally don't know what to film anymore. It's like there comes a time where you just don't know what to film anymore. Like, I've actually talked to a few of.
To be honest, we've never experienced that, but not even over on the second channel. There's always something to talk about.
Of my YouTube friends, and
I think the issue is she really doesn't have any deep understanding or deep passions. It's all superficial. So it's like, well, fuck.
one in particular is just like, I don't know what to film anymore either. And it's just like, it gets hard, especially when you upload, consistently, which I have not been doing lately.
Okay, so yeah, why'd we even bring that up?
Plus, I've been on YouTube for over 6 years now, and it's like, I feel like I've talked about everything that I could possibly talk about. That's within, the appropriate standards of my channel, if you will.
Girl. So very minimal things that you're going and thinking about, huh?
Oh, but anyways, so as you guys know, since it's January, all of the weight loss channels are coming out of hiding and people are starting to, set resolutions and eat better and lose weight and start a
And where are you?
weight loss journey, which I love. I do the same thing.
Well, except you don't actually start losing weight. That's the issue.
But I love January for that very reason because a lot of the weight loss channels that I adore watching, like they're finally coming out of hiding and
What do you mean coming out of hiding? Most people post consistently, girl.
it makes me sad because a lot of the time around like March, they go back into hiding and that's very much like my
What's she talking about?
the cycle that you guys point out to me, and it makes me sad, but I just want to say right here, if you're on a weight loss journey and you started this month in January, or if you have a weight loss channel and you're watching me, please don't give up. You are inspiring people, and you have a lot of silent viewers. I am a silent viewer. I don't thumbs up, I don't thumbs down, I don't comment.
Wow, how nice of you.
I just watch in silence. I know it's easier said than done. Like, don't give up. Like, trust me, I'm the queen of that.
Period.
And it's not even that you give up. It's just
No, you give up every time.
you kind of just go off a plan, and sometimes you're afraid to admit it or whatever it may be. But I'm inspired because there are a lot of weight loss channels who are doing like Wednesday weigh-ins.
Oh, Lord.
And my intention or my thought process is that I might want to start doing Wednesday weigh-ins. And I know a lot of people want to like see me step on the scale. They want to see my full body and they want this or that.
It's because they don't trust you. You're a fibber.
I have decided for myself, you guys have to realize that
Oh
I do.
I hate when she says that. You guys have to realize. What, Amber?
Suffer with an eating disorder. I am suffering with
Trust, we know.
weird scale obsession. And
so then why do you want to make it correlated to how you make money? That seems a little counterproductive.
Only the people who have been through this will understand. But I do weigh myself a few times a day. I have to be completely naked. If I'm wearing my Apple Watch, I have to take it off. Like,
I don't know. It's a little much.
It is a very unhealthy mindset.
To be honest, Amber, that's the least unhealthy part about your scale obsession. I would say it's the need to weigh yourself multiple times a day throughout the day. And I don't know how that didn't lead towards any actual progress in weight loss, to be honest. Because I went through the same thing and I shed weight off like crazy. This is the reason why I can't keep a scale in the house. I just weigh myself when I go to the doctor. And you know what? Depending on the month, I tell them, you know what? I don't want to hear what the number is.
But it is the only thing that's like keeping me on track. I do want to talk a little bit like more about that in the future. I'm just being like completely transparent. It's become an obsession.
So then why do you want to profit off of that?
I don't want to like go into like total detail right now.
Well, to be fair, I think that's the only thing Amber knows how to do is to profit off of her bad behavior and her bad, mental health.
But the point is, I will be showing the number on the scale, but I will not be showing my body for the reason of I want to still continue weighing myself naked. And I know a lot of people are going to be frustrated with that, and they're not going to believe my weigh-ins, and that's totally fine. So I've decided
That's totally fine. Okay, guys, but if you don't believe her, she's going to be pissed off.
Do the Wednesday weigh-ins, I will show you guys. Well, see, I don't want to promise anything. This is just like a thought in my head. But
then why are we doing this if it's just a thought, girl?
When and if it happens, I will do the Wednesday weigh-in. I'll show you guys the number because I am using my industrial scale because it is the most liable. I can step on it 17 times in a row and I'll say the same weight to the ounce. No changes at all. So that's what I've been using. But then once a month, I will weigh myself with clothes on.
Sorry, that pause was like a suspicious side eye.
As much as I don't want to, and it's like, it does this like trigger thing in my head because it does make me weigh more when you have clothes on.
How much more could it possibly make you weigh, Amber?
And I know so many people, like normal people, who's normal really, but I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, that's just an excuse, whatever. I promise it's not. So
no, it is.
Why I'm going to like prove to you guys that like I really am losing weight by doing a full body like step on the scale once a month, because I know there are people out there who don't believe my weigh-ins, which is crazy, and that's okay. Like everyone
it's crazy, but that's okay. Eye roll, Amber.
Is entitled to their own opinion, their own thoughts. I love a conspiracy too, trust me. So that's like what the Wednesday weigh-ins will look like. I also want to do some like what I ate today videos. I am very hesitant
Go figure.
on like showing what I eat and stuff, but I feel like this sentence is beyond cliche, but like if I can do it, you can do it. And I feel like
But Amber, you haven't been able to ever do it. That's not encouraging. If Amber can't do it, you definitely can.
if I show the types of foods I'm eating and kind of like what I'm doing to lose weight, then I can inspire other people and they can kind of see what I'm doing. Like, I really.
Okay, listen, I'm considering, I think we should end it there. Because these videos are so freaking long-winded, you guys. It drives me up the wall, to be honest. Plus, like, you'll see the foodie video later is very long also. So, I think, yeah, we will end it here before we dive into another freaking sit-down video. Ah! That's the thing. The later years of Beck era is so unbearable. Going into Wipey era was terrible. Well, actually, no. The transition period from Beck to Wipey, even though it was very quick, was a time where we were fed. And then once Beck really like fully was out of the picture, you know, just going on with their life, said fuck off to Amber, then it was just so boring. Boring. Literally up until around the time that Tommy came in. Truth be told, I mean, the Valentine stuff was like, whatever. No one believed her, to be honest, until finally someone came forward and said, yeah, no, I'm Valentine. It's just, but yeah, we're gonna end it here, guys. I do apologize. But once again, hope everyone had a beautiful and wonderful weekend. Taking care of yourselves, your loved ones, your fur babies. Like I said, there is a foodie video for later, so check that out, guys. And yeah, I'm still contemplating if we'll do a afternoon one. I'm just being honest. There might be one, there might not be. So tune back in at 5:30. Also, with the breaking report on Friday evening, I was getting a lot of comments saying that you guys have not been seeing me on your timeline at all for a long time. I did get a strike, remember, on one of the LCU videos, and that was basically around the time where I said, I fuck off, I'm not going to react to it anymore then. If you're going to be like petty and dumb about stuff. Not you guys. You know what I mean. So, I don't know. I hate coming on and being like, I think I'm shadow banned. But, like, low-key, I think I was a little bit because of the strike. So, if you could, guys, turn on notifications so you'll get notified maybe. The notifications on YouTube are so wonky, but yeah, so that might be why. I have been a little inconsistent lately just because of everything that's been going on back home, but we do maintain a somewhat regular schedule. Thank you so much, though, you guys. Did I do the thing? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe, become a and I will catch y'all in the next one. Take care.